Oh my god, is that HD and the lovely Lucy Bubs? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the wrong button. Hello, hello. That's a chair. Welcome in. I'm Cinny Lamont, Demipact's resident demon main mascot. I got a mic upgrade. So hopefully I sound better. Hopefully I sound better and more accurate to my voice. Ah ha 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 ha. It should work. Sound clear. Turn yourself up. Oh my goodness. Let me ba 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 ba. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Oh wow. Why is it all the way down? Ah ba ba. Ah ba ba ba. All right, that should be better. Hopefully. Perfection. Oh, fantastic. Beautiful. Hopefully it didn't screw anything else up. I don't think it did. I can check now. Oh my god, I can actually check. Let me look. Let me look. It is the Nova, I think. Is it a, yes, it is the Nova. Oh, I look fine. I look fine. I look fine. And I'm not too bad to look at either. Yeah. Welcome in. Let me get the Chillhop going. Ah, bah, bah. I can adjust that if need be. All right, that should be not competing with me, but it might be. It might be. Let me turn that down a little more. Okie dokie. Hello. Don't mind, I very quickly put on nail polish because I forgot it was still a little scratchy. It was still a wee bit scratchy. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Yeah, I got too distracted by jingle keys, I'm gonna be honest. Let me get the cine minis up in here. Yesterday we're doing this, and this is a fancy little like it's a little screen. It has like games in it, and you can put other things in it too. So there's actually a typing game. All right. There you go. There you go. There's all the little beans. Okay. I got that. That should be good. I'm actually going to double check. Hello, HD. Welcome in. On my phone real quick to see what the levels are, since that gives it a little accurate. Ah, wah. Okay. I'm not mad at that. And I do need to do one thing that I forgot. Don't mind me. Please jam out to the music. Haha. I am Professor. Oh no, I can do the jingle keys actually. Let me pull this up. So VTube Studio updated where you can have assets with sound. I should. Actually, let me do that. I don't know how that goes all the way up. I got jingle keys. Those were free. That was a free one. Put you in the garbage. Where's the glass? I listened to they advertised with the glass, and I'm like, oh, ASMR. Oh. Oh, hang on. I didn't realize that came with an arm. Okay, let's bring that arm out. Bring the arm out. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Yeah. You can tie it to assets too, which I'm like, I might have to. All right. Let's see. Flex did so good. I've never heard you so clearly. Oh, I'm like, oh my god. He's like, all right, all of these garbage. That's a fantastic asset. That's hilarious. What am I doing? I am doing a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's so wiggly. It's so wiggly. So we're gonna do this as I grab that, save that. There we go. All right, I might just do this for me. I'm not gonna. Baby. Jingle key. Oh, I think there's one more thing that was in here. They have the keys. There's this lovely drink. Bell. It was a bell. Hang on, where is it?
Fight! 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 Fight!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can pretend to be a disgruntled mother with this. You come home in the middle of my margarita session. Disappointed. Where's my straw? Where's my straw? I can't get it. No. Swimming tube. No. Oh, I forgot there's a controller in this. Where is the bell? I don't know what the bell's called. Oh, you're correct. HD, I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's... Okay, take away the hand.
Where are the turtles?
That's right, it's Jingle Cinny. Where are the turtles? Indeed, you know what? I will rectify this. Oh, I didn't show you the new one that I'm working on. Hang on. Let me trigger this.
I'm covered in bees!
I'm covered in bees. Okay, so... Ooh, so many distractions. Okay, let me focus on this, and then I'll show you what I'm cooking. I will show you what I'm cooking before we get into the big thing. Oh my god, tea. I do a little jingle for you. Oh, I don't know if you got my message, Lucy. No, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. This is, no, that's. Alright, the camera scared me. That's fantastic. The tracking came in. I got the tracking. Monday. Yeah, Gold Shimi. I'm not home right now, but Lucy sounding the alarm your fucking mic. Oh, hello, welcome in, Sarah. Hang on, let me get the drink. You have the wine. I have to. I will do the drink for you. Where'd it go? There we go. It may not be white wine. No, where? Oh, there it is. There's my little arm. Well, it comes with an arm, I should say. Oh, I also ordered, oh, let me reset myself. I realized I made myself too small. That's right. I backed away from the relationship. What does this have to do with anything? Nothing. Yes, I do reset myself by putting myself into the the zone. Not lub. It's live.
Parkour!
Parkour! Can you do me a favor and scream at the top of your lungs for me? I want to see some. Oh, okay. Warning. Bananas. Welcome in, Zorro. Welcome in. I'm gonna. Okay, so my mic is, as Flux said, one cowabunga away. That is what I've been taught as a voice actor. So, I have no idea what that did. I was looking off screen. I don't even have my correct, You know, I should have done testing on this, but yes, we're doing testing. Welcome in. I just have to do two posts, Zorro, and we'll get to it. Yes, but in the meantime, jingle, 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 jingle. Damn, that's very quiet. Are you kidding me? Oh, I need lessons. I can give you some. Granted, I do need to get further in my voice acting career, but I've taken enough stupid lessons. And when I say stupid lessons, I mean lessons I should not have paid for to teach. Yes. Yes, I can. What mic do you have? Oh, I have the Rode. I made an investment. I have an XLR setup. I should actually put that in credits now that I think about it. Don't mind that. Don't mind. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm sorry. I'm arguing with the TikToks as I try and make a little thing. Let's see. Okay, that one's away. I just have one more. I have. You mean the oop? You mean the streamer with the nice voice? Stap event feed. I don't. Is taking voice acting lessons. I know. It's like I've been trying to break into the industry, or at least this very specific voice acting industry, for the exact same time I've been in the usual entertainment industry. There's some cine lore for you. Zoro knows. Zoro followed me from elsewhere. I'll have you know. Okay, Sarah, if you're still there, I scared Kyo accidentally. He stumbled on something that I was in by accident. It was hilarious. Lamau. He's like, apparently the husband put something on. And he's like, I know that voice. Oh, I know that person. And then apparently his kid came in and went, "What do you mean? That was a VTuber. It's not fair. Why are they so pretty?" I have yet to have anyone on this account put the pieces together, but it's fine. It's funny. Oh my god, indeed. Oh, I'm waiting for the day. I'm gonna start cackling. I'm telling you. Let me see. I have one more left. There we go. Yes. This drink asset. I'm kind of in love with it. The jingle. The jingle. Okay. I'll put the jingle away. I'll turn this back on. There we go. Yeah. Let me do this real quick. And I have the guide up. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, but I pre-ordered this keyboard and I've been waiting for it. It has a little, you can't see, but there's like two little buttons, and then it actually has a typing game in it, and then you can put whatever you want in there for like a little companion. I'm gonna put a Cine Mini in there. Let me see. There we go. I totally know what to do. Yes. And then when we get too tired, hello, welcome in, Justin. I have fancy drink. Hang on. And that's a free asset from VTube Studio. I have ideas for what I want to make with this. Yeah. No, I just do simple. Alright, I am Professor Rolls. I have done my no, not that button, damn it. It's fine. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just arguing. What's the drink? It's a free asset, so VTube Studio recently, like within the last 24 hours, pushed out an update where your assets can now have sound. There's bells, there's this clinky, and they have jingle keys. So they react when you move. Actually, I will pause this one quick minute. So I know you are lurking, and you are Professor Rose, building Monarch's PC. Oh, mighty Lucy Bubs. I'm going to show you what I'm working on specifically for Monarch because I know he has points. How do I do this? Okay, I'm going to swap because I do not have it plugged into the streamer bot at the moment. What flavor drink? I don't know. It looks like some type of there's lavender. No, that's not lavender. That's the sprig of. Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Why did you go? Weird, because that light I specifically charged and I plugged it in. Okay, it's telling me to move on. I'm gonna swap things for a second. No, I can plug them in here, right? Do I not have the scene set up? I might not. Alright, we're gonna swap and it's gonna go black real quick. Because this is my area.
Ooh, you doing a little rocking back and forth? Are you having? Oh, are you mentally unwell? Are you having an emotional breakdown right now? Oh, do you have the big sad?
That is Mark.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
Alright, so I have a folder for specifically random green screen memes. I'm making this specifically for Monarch. So what'll happen, since this is local to my PC, is you'll hit a button and it'll pull one randomly. That seems like up Monarch's. I pulled it in. Oh, I'm silly. I'm silly. All right, it should work now. Hang on, let me trigger that.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
I made him walk in from the side, but yes. I'm also gonna put REM memes in there as well. So I'm now, that's my long task of just going through, getting green screen memes and chucking it in the folder, and then I'm gonna make a redeem that will just randomize it. That seems good for content. Okay, I'm gonna take the hand away. Unless the hand's funny? The hand might be funny. I might leave the hand. Okay, my brain has decided we're gonna leave the hand. Alright. So, I should have moved my mic, but it should be fine. You should still be able to hear me here. Let me move my little chat box over. Beautiful. Okay. So this is my first keyboard build that is this intensive. This is the foam for the bottom. I don't know how much I want the foam. We will see. I have this is the top plate, and I need to remind myself that. And then the PCB board. We're gonna be working on this first. Fancy indeed. So the tricky thing is, I do have keys. We're gonna be moving what is in my current keyboard, which I will show you. So this is the one I'm working with, but it's been sticking sometimes. This is the first one I built. It's not plugged in because I just took it out of the computer, but these keycaps I'm going to move in here as well as the switches. They're sticking a little bit. But this is about the same size because I like this, like, it's not 65, it's 70 something. So there's going to be pulling. I'm going to plug this in for the moment. Because I have a fancy, like, pastel rainbow cord that I plugged my keyboard into. There we go. Now can I use that for moderation? And then it came with a stabilizer. I'm not going to loop it right now because I don't have loop. Keyboard loop. So then these are... this is the fancy stuff for later on. They're not wanting to come out. I wouldn't either in this economy. Little tiny key. Well, I should probably put that out. It's a little band. I realized I forgot my tweezers. One moment. I'm gonna mute. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it on. You can see how much it actually picks up. As I mumble and wander around. Yeah, wandering around. So much wander. Alright, where's my headphones? Ugh. I also ordered the Kitsu Moonveil hydration lemonade flavor and the sour focus grape flavor in preparations for something. What? It's the announcement coming soon, so I don't need these gloves. Oh, I can show you this before. So these are my usual crafting gloves that help with, there's like little thin things for like, I put it on for like knitting, crochet, just to help with blood flow, and these suckers are the bigger ones that are, heavier duty. They go up, around your finger as well. But it's like for helping not prevent arthritis, but help with blood flow in your hands, since you're doing it mostly repetitive. Okay, so here's my others of the yogurt. Let me adjust this real quick. Did I go the wrong way? There we go. So this little guy came with it. It was a random selection, and then I just thought these were pretty in there. I don't know which color we're gonna do for that. If we adjust this. Oop. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. So this one's actually gonna happen secondary because we need to put the plate together. And I have the instructions up here, so hopefully it'll help. I think for the most part, these are pretty much in line because they have a bunch of plating. Monarch asked where James Randall is. He's not in at the moment just because there's so many tiny things he could buy. Well, especially the foam. I think he's with his cat daddy. He was running around yesterday. But yes, the cat daddy has arrived home. So, they've been very, very much like, you're not leaving anytime soon. Come here, let me grab your pants. Well, and then Josh was like, give me your shoes. And then you're like, here's the shoe. And he just goes, yes, wonderful. Sticks full head into it. And then, so you can't put away his shoes until he investigates. Okay, so like, I think this is extra foam right here if you want it. Because it depends on how the sound is. And same with these on the bottom. You don't have to do both. Depends on how clicky you want things. We're just gonna put everything in, I guess, just to see. Okay, preparation. Take PCB. It has the sheet. Oh, that's what I need to do. Excuse me. Apparently this is the PET sheet. Keyboard gonna look so pretty. Yes, and I just need to. Nope, that's in it. Don't know if it can pull up. It can kind of. There's like perforations in here that I need to take something out. Let me line this back up again. Yes, because this is where the stabilizers are gonna go. This. No, I need. Both sheets are optional. Trim around the stabilizer area and place it on your P. Oh, it needs actual. Let me get my tiny scissors. Tiny scissors. Is this? No, that's just the straight edge. If you have not seen my tiny scissors before, they are my hand size. I have small hands. Something your eyes aren't being tracked. Looks like Cindy has one too many drinks. It might not be tracking. If it's funny, I'll leave it. I know looking down. Oh, I see. Hang on. Let me adjust this. Smidge. Alright, let me recalibrate. Alright, that should help. We'll see. And then let me pull chat back up. Okay. Put that there. Cindy's day off from maid duty. She can have his maid home. Don't. I can. How much strength? So many customers. Let me tell you, there's so many. I'm not drunk. I'm allergic to this. There's a difference. There's a very big difference. It's not drinking if you have upset stomachs and diarrhea. Hey, I'm just drinking Pepto-Bismol. That's what this is, right? Okay. So I should be able to... Yeah, because the stabilizers can't go through there. Okay. I know I keep checking because I'm like, I don't want to screw it up. But I think this is mostly just for a sound thing, so I don't. Pepto on the glass, in the glass on the rocks is a drink I've never had. Oh, you never will again. I was once in the Prohibition. And I didn't know what humans wanted. You may be asking yourself, Stinny, how did you get Pepto-Bismol in the Prohibition? Don't mind your own business. They wanted something on the rocks, and he looked very upset, so I put it on the rocks. It's technically a syrup. It's technically a syrup. Don't look at me like that. It's a syrup. You know what? This is probably dangerous. I would probably full on go into random white woman drunk. The city supplied drinks from Mama City. Ha. Yeah, I don't drink. I just indulge in the bowels of hell. The bowels of hell. And it's spelt with a W because it's yeah, you can tell I've never been drunk before. I like to mimic people who have. I like to think I have a decent, halfway decent drunk impersonation. I have no idea. The ad break is starting. So for those who are here throughout the ad, it's fine. Okay. One carries a cube of ice and just drops in the glass. Oh, like it got that. That had an idea. Very, very interesting idea. Yes. You know, it's funny, sitting through this ad break, I look over and I'm hypnotized by the motion of the glass. Am I doing this just so I can see the jiggle jiggle? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to the ad break. Yeah, jingle time. Oh, I could do jingle keys. Let's see. What do you do during an ad break? Jingle, 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 jingle. Yes, I'm having to violently move my head. This is hilarious. Oh, we should be back from ads. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Welcome back from ads. I will make that a thing. Let me put myself back in the position because I have everything set up very particularly. All right. Test that. There we go. Put me in the timeout zone. That's right. I've had one too many drinks. And by drinks, I mean acting like I've had too many drinks. I'm being too silly. Yes. Alright. We have the PET. And this should be the PE sheet. Come on. Come on, you know you want on there. All right, that looks lovely. And then both sheets are optional but can enhance your keyboard sound, making it poppier and more marbly. Do I know what any of that means? No, but we'll figure out together. Okay, I trimmed it around. And then reference of correct. Oh. Reference of correct clip installation. When installing stabilizers, pay attention to their orientation. Okay. Let me flip this over real quick. Alright, that's a space bar. Let's see. I don't think... I don't think I have it anywhere. I don't have it. Okay, I guess we're not gonna worry about that. Hang on, let me look at this real quick. As you can tell, I'm still very much learning all the intricate details. Oh, I see. I'm missing it completely. All right, let me look into this tiny bag. Yes. All right. That honestly could just be skipping some bit. Okay. So let's do that. Should let me move that out of the way for the moment. Alright, that's fine over there. Okay. Ooh, actually, do they have a... Let me see, let me see. Okay, so that's just... doesn't look like clips, so I don't think I have to worry about that for the moment. Alright, ignoring that. I'm gonna fold this and put this to the side. Because I like keeping the pieces all together. Together. I'm gonna take out the plate. Yes, I think that should be everything. Because this is for the little thing, I think. Yes. That goes there for now. So I ram into everything. Oh. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. And I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. I have figured it out, kind of. In the corners. Alright. This open. So these are switches I have. They really don't have much of a click to them. Yeah, let me realign all of this. Should be video, actually. Oh, I need to put the I'm like, what is... No, the stabilizers need to go in. That's a... Whoops. I skipped a step. Don't mind me. Let me take the stabilizers. Like, where are the clips? I'm like, oh, it's in the separate area. Alright, here's the stabilizers. Those are the clips I was looking for. Some extra bits and extra bits. Alright, where does it go? Move these two. That's fine. Make sure this lines up once again. Should be somewhere around there. Oh, there it goes. It does just kind of pop in there. Yeah, it just makes like a little indent and should be just...
Creepy paper.
It's crepe paper.
Creepy paper.
Crepe paper, master?
Creepy. Oh, multi-pack.
is driving me insane. Do you want me to take it away? No. He's not really moving much, unless it's a num 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 num. Oh. Restricted. Okay, cool. That's fine. Make sure things are clips into the larger holes. Okay, so then let me hold this up real quick. I gotta look at it. It says Lucy. My tism enjoys it. Okay, okay. Oh wait, is that not? Nope. All right, let me go look at this real quick. Come here, you. Unplug this real quick. Oh, that one might be a little bigger, actually. Oh, that would be fine. Okay. There we go. Let me take this real quick. Oh, I see this. It doesn't make the holes for the included stab ends. I see. Okay. I got this. I got this. Itty bitty. Go. There we go. Help that one. Yeah. So then it actually pops up on this side. Let's see, I can take this little, hold it upside down. Take this itty bitty. There's like a little edge on the top. And then it should just move around. I need to come here. I need to look at you closer. Closer inspection. Let's trim away some of that foam. wrong way. Yeah, it's really faint, but there's like a little face here. Just a little face. Oh, that actually won't be able to. Ah, the longer bar. My bad. Ooh, that actually is lubed a little bit. Take this out. All right. Unless that's a second set in there. No, it's just one. Okay. Because the other stabilizer I had was already automatically. There we go. I can put in the long one. I'm putting it. I'm getting it. Just kind of. There's like a little. I need to adjust this. You can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So the stabilizer has a little guy in it and a bigger guy. And there's like a little. You just kind of put the bar in and it snaps in. But I did not snap it to the. Hang on. There we go. So it's in the bottom of the big bit, and it goes down. In theory. Yeah, it goes. Should go up and down. Oh my god, piston movement. He did what with the cup? Don't worry about it. He won the piston cup, right? Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's totally what we're talking about. Then there we go. And this should actually match the other one now. Let me double check. Yes. And when I turn it around, it is now popping through. I am so happy I figured that out. Let me remove some of this foam backing. Make sure they're clipped all the way through. Yes, they are. Down here. Let's see, do I have... No. I put that down, so let me put that back in focus for you. There we go. Alright, this one might be a little tricky. Oh, this other one is actually... I felt it. There we go. Okay. So So you can kind of see how it is now eating the chip. To make sure it doesn't pull away from the PCB board. Alright, now let's get this one. Would you like? Well, no, we're kind of good with glass. I'm afraid if I put the jingle keys on. I was gonna say, would you like me to put the jingle keys on? Because they'll just move with me. But that one might be too much. Might be too much. Let's see. And if you need me to turn up the music, please let me know. I think I have it at a good level where you can hear me and the music. But since this is a very chill, I'm pretty much mumbling to myself, making sure I don't break a board stream. I don't mind if the music is a little more pronounced. Okay. Maybe hold this one up. Saw it. I could just get a little foot in there. There we go. Okay, dokie. So we have the stabilizer. There's just a little hitch here, and then it kind of pops through the board here. Same over here. We have the little clips in, so it should not remove itself from the board. And our first, well, actually, technically this is 2 layers of damping to get a sound. Do that? Yes, I did. So I can close up this little guy. This is all. Oh no. Do I have to put all the stabilizers in? I might. Yeah. Alright, let me look at my diagram so I know, because I have these little guys. I have the ANSI 7U? Do not ask me what all that means. I'm gonna do this right. Look at it. No, I did. Okay. Cool. I scared myself. I will need a caps lock. Oh, how do I get my scissors in there? What do you mean it's off slightly? Excuse me? There we go. Okay. these again? Double checking issues. Let me see. Alright, that is unplugged. Cool. No, that's a button. And this is also a button, so it looks like one over here. Backspace. Is it the other shift? Had a stabilizer? Yes. Okay. Actually, that one had... Do I have a shift key? No. Do I? No, that's the enter key that I'm fighting with. Okay. But then do I have enough, or do I have to jangle one? Alright, a wee bit jank, but we're working through it. Why am I doing this? I can just hold it up. That lines up pretty well there. Don't mind me cutting this very quickly. Shit. What is that? It's like a weird... Oh, welcome in, Santh. I see you. Don't mind me, I'm just fighting with this. Ah, it's on the inside. Didn't do anything great. I have to do this in segments. I should have done this first. I should have realized. But there goes my literal thinking. There we go. There we go. This one also on the inside? It is. Can I get a little bit of leverage? Can I have leverage? I would like some leverage. Alright. And It just fell off. It fell off. Go. Oh, come on. Come on. You wanna get up there. There you go. Yeah, you wanna go to the club. You wanna go to the club. You don't wanna stick in here. Stick it to him. Stickity stick. Go. Beautiful. Oh, that bit goes there. Alright, that should be good for that side. I just need to do those two real quick. I can bend it and voila. Oh my god, 5-stream streak. I don't know why it reset. If it did reset, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Oh. Well, you got stuff to do. Yeah, so I got an answer. It should have saved in Stream Elements the progress as long as I didn't touch it, and I didn't touch it, which makes me think a weird error glitch happened, or my internet was doing something funky with it. Because I didn't adjust any, I haven't touched that widget. Let's see. Cool. Alright, so we will take this guy. And they should go through the board just fine. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. I just gotta pull away. I love that. couple more clips. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna put you in my mouth. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Tiny little chip clips. My favorite. Ooh, that. Ooh. Give me a hot second. An itty bitty clip fell on the floor. Oh, I might have more, but I would prefer that I knew where that one went. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see the camera's yelling at me. Give me a hot second while I change that. Okie dokie. We should be back in action. Oh my god, it's Looney Tunes back in action! Cool. That is in. Fantabulous. To this next one. Where is it? There we go. That should have snapped in nicely. And yes, I just gotta clean up the... It's like a rubber foam type mat. If it gets off, get off my fingers. Where'd it go? There it is. So we just gotta clear it away from the chip clip. Oh, that actually, I just had to move it to the side. Now we're gonna get some more chips in my clip. That's right. I have lethal Doritos. Lethal Doritos. Don't take it from the maid. Don't. We don't know what the maid's doing. No, we don't. There's a reason we don't let the maid into the kitchen. You may be asking yourself, who's we? I don't know. My physical members may have gotten to me. There we go. I'm gonna take a tiny chip clip. And we're just gonna slide it in. And there's the other chip clip. Oh, it's flung onto my arm. Yeah, I will take that. Okay. Seems good, and we have one more left. Over here. which way is this? Okay, the small's on top. So it'll be this way. I'm off. My brain says this isn't it. I don't know what it is tonight, but here we are. Have a good break. Yeah! Don't worry about it, Sam. I hope you're figuring out what your brain wants. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you. Hang on, let me get this off. The clip didn't quite break through. Still looks like a little bit of film. No, what am I looking at? Okay. That should be all in there, and that's not a chip. That is not a chip clip. No. No chippy clip. No clippy chip. No chippy, the clip. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Party people. Alright, this should be the last couple of clips I put in. Let's see. I have that an angle, don't mind the hair. Clip one in. Clip two in. And just double check. Alright, we should be good to go now. Cool. Looks like the stabilizers are in. And then I should be able to... plate foam. Yeah, just sits nicely. I'm gonna have to trim plate foam. I honestly just might squish in there. But otherwise, looks like it's lining up fine. Oh wait, maybe it goes over. Well, anyway, okay. Okay. That looks a little better. Oop, I hit my mic. Apologies. Let's see. Alright, now we should be good to go. For putting in the switches themselves. Put away. Stabilizers. They can actually hide under. Yeah, alright. Let's try this again, shall we? There's a little guy. I'm making sure the front. I think these, you can see that they're fronts. And that the pins are at the back. I believe it said to start from the corners. And then to support the back of the board. Alright, I'm gonna look at this real quick since it is very much a... Okay, that's in the plate. Alright. That should have gone in. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I see. It's the foam. Okay. It looks like it's in there. So we're gonna take that as a win for now. Take another one. Oh, come here. So corner, we're gonna try down here. right. Let's see if we can line it up with the board. And it looks like it did. Okay. Not gonna lie, these scare me a little. Way down, right? Right. Let me get a look at this real quick. Okay. Coming through. Let me turn this around because I do not want to break this. Alright, let's do this one instead. Hello, welcome in, Slack, welcome in. I've been told the voice has been fantastic. Oh. Alright, that should be it. There we go, there we go. Alright, that one's gonna be a little tricky. But most of the plate is in. Come here. Let's see if I can't do this. Oh, what's the jingle noise? VTube Studio updated. Hang on. I will show. This is the free cup asset. Yeah. Hang on. It's this little arm. Here, I'll show you. We'll put that away. Snooze that. No, I'm talking. So they have a cup. They have, so they did an update where assets can now have sound with them. Get them jingle keys? It's a little louder than your voice. Oh, okay. So I can turn that down a little bit, actually. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Here we go, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, nope. Give me the jingle. Okay, fine. You can have the jingle keys. I will remove them. And then the other thing is... Is it toward the bottom? No. Where was it? There's a bell. There it is. Ding a ding a ding a ring a ding a ring ding ding. There you go. Oop. Man, Flux did a number with your mic. Oh, I'm so glad, man. I've been struggling with that for a while now. I took notes. I did have to up my volume a little bit for the auto gain thing, but you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, where's my... There it is. There we go. Okay, so that is... He did bust out the chalkboard. It was fantastic. I have a little hobo... Well, I have 2 Hobonichis. But my weeklies, usually just a long page. Like, I can just show, sort of. So this is what I use to, let me put myself in the corner real quick. Back to the corner. Thought it was Back to the Future? No, it's Back to the Corner. Let me get my setup. There we go. So this is what I try and do for, weekly stuff. I can turn to a page I don't have anything written in. So, this side for each week is what I have, like, notes on. I have 3 full pages of these from the audio. But yeah, and then you get a monthly thing too. And then the big one is more for like detailed stuff I do, but like that when I say I have notes, that's what I'm taking notes on. That beautiful thing. Yeah, he broke out the chalkboard. Talked about some stuff. Technical weckle. Don't mind me trying to figure out exactly where this sucker goes. It's like almost here. That's so awesome. You went above and beyond. Yeah. I've struggled with my voice being on the softer side. So like audio gates and like raising it up, making it louder, but then like limiting out the so the lovely boss lady is lurking, but Sarah came in too and said, "Can you scream for a second?" And then all I see is dog. So hang on. Apparently that might gate it, and that's like really soft. Well, although my voice when I scream is also soft anyway. But I also realized the interface. I've had a setting. Let me look at you. I've had a setting this whole time. I could just turn on. That will help with clipping. Yeah, gate killed that. Oh. Ah ha 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 ha. I have to go back to see how loud I am, but yeah. I am very impressed. I'm very impressed. Damn dog, it's always one. It is, and it's called safe. It's called the safe button. Anyway, it gave me a bunch of fancy plugins. We got a better working gate. Oh. As I try and... Where are you? This one I just... Is it almost up more? But yeah, I always thought you were whispering because you couldn't be loud in your house. Oh no, that was, yeah. That's just, yeah. I'm more on the soft-spoken side, despite of how much I yell. But yeah, that is the well, and then we figured out some of the auto noise stuff might have been getting in the way of certain things. But yeah, it's yeah, me and the gate fight. And then it's like, oh, but you're too soft. And like I raise the voice, and then it fights each other, and I sound like I'm slurring my S's. It should be that. Alright, that one's gonna take a while. I'm gonna forget about that one. But now you sound nice and crisp now. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. I'm very happy. Hopefully I'm not too loud and the settings actually are still there. Because I did turn myself up a smidgen. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, wait. Corners. Okay, install. Oop, I'm gonna have an agile for a minute. Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just arguing with my damn keyboard. Alright, this one's R. Goes through. R is in. Come on, get it. Don't make me. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm not angry. I'm not yelling at the keyboard. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There we go. Okay, dokie. F. So we are installing certain keys first to avoid any concave or convex plate that may feel so soft become flat after a few days. I'm free! Ah! Welcome back, Slack. F. Where is the F? There it is. Oh, it is right under. Okay, and then we support it on the other side. Oh, these are going in beautifully. Yes, you are cooking, my fine sir. Honestly, for Fanfiction Friday, you could probably just whip out the jingle keys and go, I'm talking, jingle, 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 look, jingle, jingle. Let's see. It's 9. There it is. I keep those for bite. You know what? You're okay. Welcome in, YouTube. You're pretending to get a keyboard. I can never. Oh, this is my, I guess, first big main attempt. Here, I'll show you the other one I put together. I think it's starting to go because some of the buttons are the board itself might be going ham. This was my first attempt, which we're gonna move over the keys from this one because I like it. We might change the escape key to one over here that I have. Yes. We're testing putting on a bunch of, it came with like a bunch of dampening material. And even in the main board too. The main board has a tiny little, let me grab it. It's heavy too. So this is the board. It has a little programmable screen. There's a keyboard game in here. And then you can also edit it to what you want. I'm gonna put Cinny Minis in there. The little guys on my screen, I'm gonna figure out how to put in there. Love the little drink and ice cube effects on your character. Perfect for warmer. Yeah. The program I'm using literally within. Hang on, let me show you the back. Oh, and it dumped out all the stuff. Oh, I have to be careful. Let me see this. But that's fine. I figured out how this works. There we go. And even this stuff inside here is like dampening foam. You can choose to put in for whatever sound profile you may like, but it's like a thick, heavy board. Yeah. 'Cause I know I got the aluminum. Don't worry about that. The camera does that every so often. Okay, but yeah, I like tippy-tappy stuff. I have another keyboard over there that I have specific. Well, yeah, I've been upgrading over the years. I'm barely in the keyboard area server, the knowledge rabbit farm, rabbit hole. But no, I like the clicky clacky noise. So when I do when I eventually do ASMR, since I got the mic figured out, I might do that soon. I'm gonna use that for like, whoops, the maid fucked up your taxes. It's fine. You won't be hunted down for sport yet. But yeah, we're putting them on to avoid concaving any plates. Let's see, we did F. Yeah, because this is F. No, this is Y. I need an H. I think it's this one. I could be wrong. I am wrong. That was J. And then you just gently support the back because you don't want to bend anything. Did that actually go in? There we go. And we check the back. And they've gone in beautifully. Okay, that was H, I, K. Oh my god, I know. And then K is right under it. There we go. But yeah, I saw it come out months ago. I don't know how long. Maybe a little over 6 months I've been waiting for this because it was a pre-order. And I'm like, I need an upgrade anyway. This will be content, right? Right? Content. K. Looks like one of the bars. It's this one. And then when I say support the back, what I've been doing is just very gently holding this little bar. Since the instructions say to do so, so nothing snaps. You know, just treating the board a little nicely, which is also why I have my my playmat out, my Magic the Gathering. Yes, I did in fact get the Spy Family one because I'm like, I'm gonna be a little gremlin anyway. This is hilarious. Peanuts. Peanuts. All of the nuts, one might say. Mmm. Ooh, I was correct. I might switch over to Good Kid. Maybe. When we get closer to the end of this, I might switch over to... I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, apostrophe. Alright, where is it? Oh, I gotta hold this up. Where's it on my regular keyboard? It is... Alright, it should be this. Cool. Let me try and get this sucker in. The problem is it moves around a little. Let me just take this off screen real quick. Try and... Can I even see? That should be it. I don't know why it's... No, it's not clicking in easily, so that makes me nervous. Yeah. That's gonna be... I'm gonna have to do that after stream. We're gonna forget about that. We're gonna forget about that real quick. Flat, finish the edges of the keyboard. Non-stepped caps lock switch should be installed in the reverse direction. Let me see. I get my ding. Look at this. Bar. Shouldn't be the bar. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Tab, shift. We'll leave that one for later. Let's do the easy ones, shall we? Oh, the space bar, I see. It's over here. Ah, I see. Okay. can be moved over at will. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's actually... Okay. Yeah, that's the front. Okay. Let me look at this. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Get rid of those, and then I'll have to start taking it from my other keyboard. I got the support. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's see if I can get this one in. Let me pull it up so I can see. That should be it there. Cool. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see, does this even work? Let's do this one. Okay, here goes the transition process. Ta-ta. Moving one from the other. Yeah, I need to clean that keyboard. There's cat hair in there. Ideally, I don't want cat hair in the new one. So what do I not need? There we go. Cool, that works. Let's see. I'm actually pulling up. I'm leaving switches in the regular keyboard. Is it not gripping? There we go. In the regular keyboard specifically so I can type maid raid. I technically have another keyboard I can use, but I can't find the dang cord for it because it's not the main one I'm using now, and even what this one uses. So I'm like, yeah. We'll make it work. 2, 3, 4, 8. 29. There we go. Okay. Let me just pry these up. I would show, but it's a lot of hair. A lot of cat hair specifically. So I try and clean keyboards every couple of months because it builds up just dust, excess hair, random bits in between, which can deter the not deter, it can like if one of those things widges its way in between like keycaps or whatever, and it's like you're not getting reaction from the keys that you want, that can be a factor. And then like even just like even if you're not sweaty, but like sweat buildup from just the keys, you can just take them out, and which is what I'm gonna do after this. This is mainly for oh, I actually don't. I should do that. Gotta have it unhooked. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, terrifying. There we go. Do not want whatever that said about rib remodeling. No thank you. No thank you. Unless it's a medical necessity. Ha ha ha. Stay away from my ribs! Actually, screw it. It's the last day of March. So March is Endometriosis Awareness Month. Hi, a certain maid does suffer from it. Basically, what it is, at the moment, there is no cure for it. Fun, I know. It affects a lot of women. It can go underreported, you know, the yada yada, but the kicker is, it is not, let's say, female biology, or like, you have certain, parts. No, it doesn't care what parts you have. It is not a womb-specific disease. It has been found in every part of the body, and while rare, also men. Those born male at birth. It doesn't care what equipment you're rocking. It will... If it's gonna do bullshit, it's gonna do bullshit. So, sometimes it's like, oh, painful periods. Periods should not be painful to the extent that I have experienced and many others have. Like, last year. Was it last year? Year before? Miss Lala had a... She might have had it this year, I can't remember. No. She ran a endometriosis, related, donation stream. Okay, it's underreported, and then it affects it. It affects so much. You can present symptoms. You cannot present symptoms. The grading system is based on fertility, so it's not helpful. I believe one of the Irwins, Bindi Irwin? Oh my god, she's gone through so much freaking levels of surgery to get rid of shit. Basically, it is endometrial-like cell formations. So the endometrium is usually found inside of, you know, wombs, etc., etc., the lining of the uterus, yada yada yada. But it's not exactly it. It acts like it, but it is not exactly, which means it is reactive to hormone changes, hence time of the month. And, yeah. So even if you, say, have a hysterectomy, that's not going to cure it. The only thing it might cure if you get a hysterectomy, which I'm not entirely sure because I do not have it, is endometriosis. Starts with an A. That is when, basically, stuff is in the lining of your, uterine walls. So, yeah. Well, endometriosis is a tricky bitch. It can affect fertility rates as well. So you may be not presenting and have an advanced case of like a level 5 or so. It could be responsible for not getting, I just flung that. Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind a Bulbasaur. Anyway, my spiel. I like to try and keep, you know, health stuff a little secret, etc., etc., but endometriosis is so silent. It can affect so much thing. It's the levels of bullshit. And it can affect men too. It can affect men. It's been found in eyes. So yeah, while rare, I think, yeah, it can also, men can get pain levels from it too. Like unexplained nonsense. Especially if it's hormone reactive. Because I believe those who are male at birth and have that type of machinery, I think the hormone cycle is daily rather than monthly. So if it's, yeah, I did get the top, oh Jesus, yeah, which is why people are trying to make the push of like, no, this isn't period tax. And with how underreported it is, it's levels of bullshit. It's like, okay, how many guys are dealing with random pain and just like bloating too and just bullshit? Oh, the ads. Ads are running. I will be right back. I mean, I'm still here, but I will save my rant. I will save the rant in my fucking Okay, I think I clipped all that. Now we're gonna put these in. This is actually going much smoother than I was worried. I was worried I was gonna screw this up. Outside of like these two, oh, well, and then probably this one as well. These are going in beautifully. Let's remove that. And it's just attracting all the random hair and... I know there's a gun you could get, like, instead of canned air. Anyway, you should be back from ads now, but yes, in your fucking eyes. I did, so like, it depends on where it is too, but usually if it's in your torso region, the womb area, the current gold star free welcome in. The current gold star like treatment for it, and it's like the suckers grow back. It's basically, oh, what special body thing do you have? So what one person does doesn't necessarily work for another because your own unique body system. Like, going gluten-free can help some people, and while others, it doesn't do anything. It's interesting. I like my carbs, so... And then the other thing that I saw about in my fucking womb, yeah. So the top, like, gold star treatment is called a laparoscopic surgery. They will put a little robot and just kind of fill you with a little bit of air and just go, oh, we're gonna take that, put it over there. I did get that. Hi, welcome in. We're talking about endometriosis. For it is the last day of Endometriosis Awareness Month, and I said, screw it. If this information's gonna help someone, I'm gonna get it out there. Yeah, TLDR, it's not just a, if you have women's equipment, it can affect anyone regardless of gender. It does not mind any equipment. But yeah, like period pain isn't normal. There's a certain level, but if you're having the type that I was having, no, you need to get that checked out. They say, oh, you're just hormonal. Oh, you're just that. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, welcome in. I will give you a silly man for spooking you with the eyeballs. There you go, welcome in. But yeah, I know people are a little. I don't want to get too much into it, but basically they just go around. It's like an open house. They wander around because the only way for you to actually have an endometriosis diagnosis is to go in and fucking look around. For myself, like, you could do, you can get a, what is it? They stick you in the white tube and they look at your organs. MRI. There's MRI imaging and then, like, another type of imaging. It doesn't necessarily mean it shows up. For my imaging, it did not show up whatsoever, and they got in there and were like, oh no, you have it. Like this weird fucking game with gaslighting yourself. But yeah, it's, there are support groups, there are other groups, CAT scan, CT scan, something like that, but yeah. It's, yeah, and then, I think the most recent one was someone had it in their wrist, which is bullshit. Oh, the most bullshit of it is. So more doctors are actually very nicely trying to learn about it for their symptoms, for like their patients. Apparently, you can be in menopause and not produce more estrogen. And if you have the endometriosis, it decides, no, I'm gonna make my own. I'm like, oh my god. It's that. It's just a squatter. It's just a squatter. It refuses to pay anything, and it's just an asshole wandering around your body. So I'm like 2 years out of the surgery because I did find stuff and cleaned it up, which is very nice. I did submit. I let them use it for research because my particular set of conditions they didn't necessarily have before, so it's like, yeah, fucking find out. So there's testing for trying to figure out how to just do a blood test to see if you have endometriosis instead of, I don't know, opening you up crazy style. So there's advancements. A certain particular orange man in the government needs to fucking fund it because we had it, and then they took away the funding, and you're just sitting there going, ah. Anyway, but the point of this was, yes, it's more because of how it's reported and the symptoms it shares. You could get turned away as like, oh, you're just hormonal, you have anxiety, blah blah blah. More people could potentially have it. So it's some people do react well to CBD and like hybrid stuff. Myself, CBD more, like lotions and whatnot, can help. Before I got the surgery, nothing could touch the pain really. I got a stupid high dosage of ibuprofen. Didn't maybe took off, like if it's like I use the pain cycle like 1 to 10. Worst days 10, I was unable to move, biting towels. And then it started, the pain was going outside of the normal hormonal cycle and like going in the middle of the month, and it's like I couldn't move, pain down my right leg. I have a cane because of this, which is fine because if you are dealing with pain, it is more than fine to get like a foldable cane for bad days just to support that side so you can go out more. It took me a while to feel like I could get one because I'm like, well, I'm not in that much pain. It's like, no, it helps if I'm going out and I feel like things are triggering that day. I will use a cane to help support that system so I can enjoy the day more. I can do stuff. Even just trying to get out around the house. And then, granted, tariffs and everything, but I did find, there's like I can't remember what it's called. There's a Chinese apothecary that sells, specifically, period cream, but then also like a CBD version that I can put on my back that helps, trying to loosen up stuff. There's a wonderful, company in Canada called Sundays. Their cream is fantastic. They have a bunch of different pain relief management systems based around blood flow, like trying to get the blood flow. They also have microwavable heating pads that are designed for your actual torso, so it's not just a straight line, it like is curved, so it covers more of your torso area, so you can get the heat more active around there. Okay, we're gonna leave these 3 for now, because I'm gonna do it after stream, because I'm scared to touch it. I'm not gonna lie. Anywho, so this whole tangent was basically awareness on the last day. Your pain may be, if it is too much pain, it's like certain degree, and like it's interacting with, like, you can't do things, you can't leave the house. It's interacting, like you can't work. I mean, I've been lucky enough, I've been able to work from home for the most part, But yeah, that was, especially when it got really bad and it was hard for me to walk. More than just during the time of the month, it was happening more and more often. And like some people can get relief from birth control because of just how it works. There are cramps to deal with pain. Creams to deal with pain, I just usually drink heavy and throw things. Yes, there's creams. And there's creams that don't have CBD. A lot of them use like herbal stuff and apothecary stuff. But just in general for pain stuff too, the cream that Some Days has, it doesn't have any like chemicals. My mom actually used it and some of my other creams that I tried for pain for like a sore ankle, and it worked. So if you're dealing with pain, that might be interesting to look into. That was a joke, to be clear. I understand it was a joke, but then the part of my brain was like, no, the cream might work. Two parts of my brain are like, ooh, joke, and then that small part of my brain's like, you could still slip in some information. Yes. Anyway, I don't know if that caught all of my whisper. It might have. I'm not sure. We got this for part. Those I will figure out after stream because I'm scared to touch them. I guess I could try the shift key. Because the shift key looks normal. Alright. Let me grab stuff off the other keyboard. But anyway. My... Oh, that's... Oh, there we go. Don't drop it. There was your... the thing for the day. There we go. Yes, things. Oh, so... I'm not gonna say it a lot, but when I say the brick is approaching, it is the exhaustion brick. It can happen anytime for me, but it's a little more pronounced due to my condition. So when I say the brick is approaching, that means I can feel. The scream it cut off way earlier, but the whisper got 100%. Ah, that's actually good. So I don't blow out people's speakers, but I can still whisper things in their ears. Yes, taxes. Ooh. That's actually very nice. Can I get this in here? Oh, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Okay. Is it the bar that I'm dealing with? It might be the bar. It is. Okay. Is it too thick? Is it too thickums? It might be too thickums. Alright, yeah, that's I need to figure that out later. Okay, so we got this. Let's see, let me pause the music for a second. Let's see if this picks up. I don't know if it does. Let me look at my audio. Oh no, it won't. So I'm going to talk at the same time. Talk little whispers. That kind of works. That kind of works. Don't worry about it. Alright. Pull up my instructions again. Non-stepped caps lock switch should be installed in the reverse direction. I will get help with those because I don't want to break the board. And this is what the back looks like. Pretty good for the most part. Can I just put it? I can put it behind me. One moment, let me switch. Alright. We're now on to dish. Oh, and this actually came with a little screwdriver and 2 keycap pullers. I've been using this sucker that I have. It's very nice. So I'm gonna take these out for the moment. Ooh, I can actually put them in the tiny tubs with the screws so I don't lose them. I'm smart. Brain, no. You don't scream I'm adopted when you're not. Don't ask me why. I'm smart. Triggered I'm adopted. Is there more? Oh, there is. Let me flip this. Okie-dokie. Oh, the battery's about to go. Actually, that's a good point for it to go since I'm not in this completely. I had to lace that. ADHD doing it at me sometimes. Yeah. Hang on, let me swap out this real quick. Let's see, how long have I been going? Almost 3 hours. Not quite there. All right. Let's see, the other battery is charging. Here we go. There we go. What kind of camera are you using? Oh, let me get. It is a Canon Rebel something. Let me see. A Canon Rebel EOS T6i. I got this years ago for doing we were trying to do indie filming stuff. Ha! So we got a little setup. I got a setup. Actually, I could probably find it real quick. Give me a sec. Give me a hot second. I can't type, I forgot. You could get a dummy battery for it that plugs into a Oh! You know what, I probably should. I know I have 3 batteries. So before I do hand cam stuff, I make sure they're all charged. I should write that down. Let me make a note of that. Let me make a note of that. Especially when I'm gonna do longer crafting streams for cosplay stuff. Indie filming, you say? Oh, Slack. Oh, Slack. I could send you something, and then you yeah. How am I gonna do this? I'm something of an indie filmmaker myself. I might be able to. No. I don't know how to do it. But when I have keyboard capabilities, hang on. Give me a hot second. It's not hot to go, it's a hot second. It's a hot fried potato. There we go. I knew I could do this. Alright. Since we already, pro-staff, I trust you with this Slack. Well, okay, let's be honest. Kyo accidentally found it. Anyway, well, not accidentally. He fucking was watching something with husband, and it pulled up, and they both went, oh, we recognize that voice, and then their kid came in and went, what? She's such a good streamer and pretty. Oh my god. Also, I don't know if the Rebel has the functionality, but you could also plug the camera directly into your computer and use it as a webcam, keep it charged. My Sony does, but I don't know. I have it plugged into the computer via USB cord. I honestly don't know if the power does that, but no, I'm definitely gonna look into the dummy thing. I don't have an enter button. One moment. Oh no, I don't have an enter button. I will make one real quick. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, give me this. All this for an enter key. All this for an enter key. Also, higher pitch you when a gate occasionally cut you off. Okay, so then I have the too loud. I'll have to work on that later. Ooh, not that. And I could probably make a virtual keyboard. I didn't think this through. Nope, I did not think that. Why is that not working? Is that what I think? Just send it after. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm not concerned that the enter key won't work. But no, I will trust you with the knowledge. And it's just funny. It's just very funny. Okay. Take out carrying case, remove the screws. Let me switch this around real quick. If you plan to use optional case foam, please put it first. Yeah, we'll try all the foam. Alright, this is like... No, it should be this way. Right? There we go, I figured it out. There we go. The inlay is beautiful. Cool. And I mean, you got my full government name and address, so you're good. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Take out. Two layers may limit movement type here. Field for bouncier field. Oh, we'll only use one layer then. Yeah, we'll see with the one. Since I don't want the interruption to the feedback. Let's see, we got that. Then we want this one. Take out silicone dumbbells. Insert to corresponding positions on the PCB. I think that's what that looks like. Yes. Those. Alright. It is over there. Looks like should just be able to. One of these things? It's very squishy. There we go. Yeah. The little holes. Cool. I'm gonna just make sure these go in. Okay, there's 3. With the pointed end facing down. Ah, I see. Oh, it means the pointed end on the dumbbell, not the pointed end that was on the... My bad. I pulled it all out just because I'm like, oh. Okay. Let's see, is there some on the bottom? Yes, there is. Just kind of wedge it in there. Let me bring this closer. There we go. Like a little... How many more do I need? 1 more? No, 3 more. Because I think I got the top. Yes. Okay. There we go. Go. I know it's easier this way. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Looks like all the dumbbells. Or dumbbells, excuse me. Align the groove with the dumbbell with the notch on the PCB. Pressing until fully concerned, there should be 9 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, the sides. 8, 9. I'm silly. not following. Nope, that's the wrong way. Route the internal ribbon through the upper cutout in the bottom case. Open the latch on the PCB connector. Oh, okay. It's not open. Closed. Ah, okay. Here, I'll move this over. Let me zoom in a little bit and alter. There we go. So I'm gonna put the ribbon in. Woo! Well, that turned on lights. Okay, open the ribbon. Connector latch on the other side of the PCB. Take out the top case. Okay, so it's that, and then... Okay, sensor the ribbon secured by closing the hatch. Okay. Oh, I see. Ooh, this is tricky. We got lights! Oh, you can't see. Board on or something? That is the switch for that. Okay. Okay. Place its top into this bottom and tighten the screws. We're getting somewhere today. Or not. And it decides, screw you, I'm going home. Get that in there a little bit. honestly, this top plate is actually very much not leaving any open space for the most part. So cleaning is gonna be easier than my other one, I think. Let's see where the other... Let me back this up again. I have one more. Right? Yes, you were just stuck. Let me tighten these. Good. Excellente. Let me see. There we go. That's on. Wrong one. I don't need that for the moment. Actually, I'm gonna put this little guy. Here's a springy guy. It's just a little springy guy. Alright, outside of the keycaps, I'm pretty much done. I'll put a few on. I am gonna put some things. Let's see. Take the little guy off for now. So I have colored end boards. Just not... Ooh, that's wrong focus. That's pretty good. Just seeing. Do I want white? No. Blue's a little too dark. I might be doing the yellow set or the red. Just how it looks with the... Put that there for now. I think I'm going with the red set. Put that guy on the escape. So I like this escape because I have a little number keypad because it had like little extras with like little fruits on them, and I put them over there. Alright. It's part of the Sogurt set. I have the red over there. Ooh, I could put the yellow. Because the other one that actually I had was the water bottle. There we go. You like that thing? The red just pops on that one. It really does. I think we'll go with the blue this time. Alright, let's see. Process of elimination. I kind of like the little mango buddies for this one instead of the red. Unless we want a blue enter key. No, I think with the green, the red... Pink might be a little... I mean, the pink would still work. Oh, I put that in the wrong area. The red just looks so good with it, or like dark passion fruit. Passion. The white potentially could work. I think I have to go with that pool. Here are the decorations. Now let me transfer over. Yeah, because we got the light blue for all the other important details. Let me pull up this. Fingies! Fingies! Oh, here, I'll show you. Let me move my face. Let me turn it on. Oh my god, finger reveal. There's a little bit of color going on. I don't know how to get this thing going. I might have to actually plug that into a... Yeah, this will show, hang on, what key you're typing. And just, or just like rain. This has a little board. I don't know how to get the board. No, the board I have to actually plug in the program. Actually. Alright, one thing at a time. Let's see. Because it's a separate... For screen features... Open new tab. Install the case. Oh. Oh no, I have it set to Windows. So there's... Don't mind that. The back here, this is what I've been doing to turn on and off. You can actually see the screen turn on. Oh, it does turn on. There's just nothing on it. Well, at least the screen turns on. And then this one switches from Windows to Mac. Turn this off for a second. And then the connectors over here. And it does do Bluetooth as well. It is a keyboard. Let's see. Can I don't know if my cord will reach. No, my big fancy stringy cord won't reach. So I'm gonna have to program this later. Figure out how to get a cine mini because you can do there's the animal supermarket theme game this is dot matrix over here, display mode, matrix rain, typewriter, code mode, records and displays English characters and punctuation input by and then display off. So that's what that is. So this is, hang on, let me turn this back on. This should be typewriter. Code mode. And then matrix rain. Yeah. Let me turn this back off. It's really cool. Alright, we're gonna go back to... That is... a task for Cinny after. I'm gonna see if I can't make a... yeah, a custom Cindy mini animation where I can just sit there and type like bongos. Like Bongo Cat. Alright, I'm gonna figure out those keys after. So we'll just hide them. Let's see. Look at the layout once more. There we go. Then we need a backspace. Where'd I put it? I think that's the backspace. So yeah, those there. Those will be hidden. There we go. Where's the... It's right here. Oh, mine isn't as long. No, it should fit. Oh, I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. Control. And what is this? Function. Oh, where's my tab? There it is. Come here, tab. Come here. Tab. Oh yeah, and my these keycaps have Japanese hiragana on them. Try and help with learning and then actually typing. E-R-T. Oh, there's Y. Come here, Y. They actually sound really good. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And I will take these out because I'm going to clean them. Just a little bit of gentle soapy water. Much like this glass. Just clean it a little bit. But I did want to at least give an idea of what this would look like. I need to figure out the space bar. The space bar is a little troubling. I might have to move things around. Jingle, 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 jingle. 7. Oh my god, 6, 7. Ha 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 ha. I hate myself. Oh, because of that. But yeah, I saw these cream colored keyboard keycaps. The keycaps that come with the actual frame of it is like it was like a green, like mochi green cap. It was, don't get me wrong, it was adorable. But I like these ones for the moment because it has the little Japanese already on them. Already on them. I'll turn on the lights though. There we go. Don't really see the light up because these aren't clear, but I can see how a clear rainbow would look fantastic. Okay. I already did Maid Raid. That is the wrong tweezers. There we go, I did the damn thing. Am I proud of it? No. Oh, come here. Come here. There. Okay, there's the O. Not the O, the 0. There we go. Oh, this looks adorable. The green goes so well with it. I need to swap stabilizers for one that's in the board that I have. I might need to. We'll see. I'll do some tinkering after the stream. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Get that good old question mark. And then oh. I'm silly. Hmm. Well, anyway. Ignore the things I need to figure out. I have extra caps. It's just a matter of my brain's not working at the moment. I mean, exercisings, but that's pretty good. This one's a little smaller of a space bar. Let's see. Snooze that sucker. Let's pause this for a moment. Should pause. Alright. Oh, let me pull up my filters real quick. If I turn off. There we go. You can kind of hear that. Figure the rest out, but yeah, here we go. Fancy. Fancy schmancy. And that, yeah, pretty much puts us at 3 hours. Beautiful. I will figure out both the little guy here. Wait a minute. I got it to work. See that little gland? You saw him. You saw the little man, right? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I did something. Let me see. Function switch. One. Maybe if I turn it off and on again. Hang on. Theme switch. Biscuit. Theme switch. I want to make soup. Come on. He's not happy. He's not happy. He's a little bear man that's just not happy. Don't worry about the score. Don't worry about the score. Anyway. Screen works. We'll figure out a theme. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okie dokie. I pause the thing. Okay. Well, we've done what we needed to do today. We have made a keyboard. Clicky clacky, clicky clacky. I will do the finishing up. I will do the finishing up after this to make sure everything works. To make sure The backspace, the enter key, and the other bits are good. It should be good. Okie dokie. I will be back Thursday. Actually, early morning this time. Haha. We're gonna do some Resident Evil 2. Yes, yes. I am Cinnipact. YouTube, thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. I will, and so does the drink. Okay.